There's a test for a rare disease, and it has never missed a sick person. Not one, not ever. You take it. It comes back positive. And you are probably fine. Nothing is wrong with the test. It does exactly what it claims. What is missing is a number nobody handed you. This problem sits in a family. Once you see the shape, you start recognizing it everywhere a piece of evidence arrives before anyone mentions the base rate. Most people grind random problems and never learn the shape. I spent 15 years on the hiring side of finance, and I collected those shapes, with worked solutions that name the move inside the Quant interview playbook. 281 original exercises, 4 full tracks, link in the description. Now watch what the first move is. The question hands you 3 numbers. The disease is rare. 1 person in 200 has it. The test has no false negatives at all, so if you are sick, it always says so. And its one flaw runs the other way, calling healthy people sick 7% of the time. Everything that follows comes out of those 3 numbers, and nothing else. Ask people what a positive result means, and most of them land somewhere above 90%. They are off by more than a factor of 10. The mistake is a silent swap. Being told the test misfires on 7% of healthy people, they call it 93% accurate. And that reads the conditional backwards. One of those numbers is about the machine, the other is about you, and nothing forces them to be close. Notice what the reflex answer never used the prevalence. So stop reasoning about yourself and reason about a crowd. Take 1,000 people and line up 1,000 of them for the test. 5 of them are sick, and the test catches every one because it never misses. That leaves 995 healthy people, and it flags 7% of 995 of them anyway. That is about 70 more. 5 real cases, about 70 false ones, so roughly 75 positive results walk out of that room. Yours is one of them, and you cannot tell which kind you are. 5 out of 75 is about 1 in 15, 6.7%, and written exactly, it is 100 over 1493. There is a faster route. Work in odds. Prior odds times the likelihood ratio. 1 multiplication, same answer. Write it in general, and 1 expression covers all of it. Now keep the instrument identical and make the disease 10 times rarer. A positive drops to 0.7%. Keep it identical again and hand it to someone who walked into a clinic with symptoms, whose odds were never 1 in 200, and it climbs past 75%. Same test, same day, and the same positive result means 2 different things. In an interview, the thing being scored is not the arithmetic. It is whether you ask for the base rate at all. Answer before asking, and you have told the room you will estimate a conditional probability without checking what it is conditioned on. They start scoring long before the final number, whether you state assumptions, whether you recover when a path dies. Most candidates never see that sheet. The playbook has 4 full mock interviews with the scoring rubric in the margin, so you read what was written while the candidate spoke. Link in the description.